friends, today we will learn bubble sort in very easy way. How the bubble sort is working, and we are going to prepare algorithm for the bubble sort. It is very simple technique and it is a very basic technique. Let's see how we are doing that. Here we have array 44, 33, 55, 22, 11. I am going to prepare array 44, 33, 55, 22, 11. Array always start with the 0 index. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 index. Okay. In the bubble sort, we are always comparing neighboring elements. We are always comparing neighboring element. These two are neighbor, these two are neighbor, these two are neighbor, these two are neighbor. So how bubble sort technique is built? Let's see. First of all, I will use two for loop. One is outer for loop, one is inner for loop. For the outer for loop, I am going to use I variable, and for the inner for loop, I am going to use j variable. Okay, let's see. Here, my I is equal to 0. Okay. For the I is equal to 0, I am going to start j variable inner loop with the I is equal to 0. So here will be my j. For this j, what will be the next element? It will be j plus 1 index. So this is my j. So I will represent j plus 1 with the arrow. It means for whole technique, this will be my j and this will be my j plus 1. Okay. Let's see. I am going to compare a of j. This is my array A. I am going to compare a of j value with a of j plus 1 index. If a of j plus 1 index is the smaller value, then we will do interchange between these two. So here it is possible. 33, 44, 55, 22, 11. Now again my inner loop variable j is increased, so it reached to here. Now j is become 1. So my j plus 1 will give me 2 index. So I will compare a of j plus 1 with a of j. If a of j plus 1 value is smaller, we will do interchange, but it is not possible here. So 33, 55, 33, 44, 55, 22, 11. Again my inner loop j variable is increased and it reached to here. So I will compare with a of j plus 1. And here interchange is possible. So it is 33, 44, 22, 55, 11. Again my inner loop j variable is increased, it reaches to this index, and I will going to compare with a of j plus 1. Here again the interchange is possible. So 33, 44, 22, 11, 55. Here I will stop. Here inside my j loop will be completed. For one iteration, we are going to extend our j up to this index. It means second last index of the array. Okay. For this, what we have? The largest element of the array will go up to the last index. We have find the largest element and that place at the very last index. What is our array here? Let's build again our array. It is 33, 44, 22, 11 and 55. 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index and 4 index. Again our I variable is increased and it become 1. Our j always start with the 0 index. Inside loop variable j will always start with the 0 index. Okay. J here, j will compare with the j plus 1. If it is the smaller, we will do interchange. This is not possible. Again, inside my j variable is increased, so it will compare with the next index. 33, 22, interchange is possible. Our j plus 1 index value is the smaller than a of j, so interchange was possible. So 22, 44, 11, 55. Again our j is increased and it reached here, so our j plus 1 will be this. Again interchange is possible. Okay. In this loop we are not going up to the end with the j loop. Why? Because in the last iteration we have the highest value at the last position, so there is no point to compare with this value because it is the highest value. In our second iteration we have got second highest value in the very last position, so these two positions are fixed for these two values. It will be always there. They are the last largest value, this is the second largest value of the array. Now what we have the array again, I is increase with 2 index. We are always start j variable with the 0 index. So here this is my j and this will be my j plus 1. Okay. Index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Again, a of j plus 1's positions value is the smaller than a of j. So we will do interchange. 22, 33, 11, 44, 55. Inside my j loop variable is increased and reach here, and j plus 1 will be this one. Again, a of j plus 1's value is the smaller than a of j, so we will do interchange between these two. So 22, 11, 33, 44, 55. Here we will stop. Why? Because in last two iterations we have two largest values from the array. In the third iteration we will get the third largest value from the array. So there is no point to compare, there is no point to go with j variable up to this index because it is already a second largest value. We cannot, it will not be interchanged, never. So our array is like this. Now again start with this 22, 11, 33, 44 and 55. Our array index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Outer I loop is increased and it becomes 3 now. We always start j variable with the 0 index. So here is my j and this will be my j plus 1. Our j plus 1 index value is the smaller than a of j, then we will do interchange. It means 11, 22, 33, 44 and 55. This is our sorted array. Let's build the algorithm or the logic of this. How we have built this logic. Here, for loop, for I is equal to 0. We have start I equal to 0. How many elements we had? N is equal to 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 elements and we have start outer loop. I is equal to 0. I become 1. I become 2. I become 3. It means we are going I less than or equal to n minus 2, and we have always incremented one value in I loop. I was 0, then I was 1, then I was 2, then I was 3. It means I plus plus. Let's see how this is right. For the number of element 5, we have to proceed with I equal to 0, I equal to 1, I equal to 2, and last is I equal to 3. If we had n is equal to 6 elements, then we have to proceed up to I is equal to 4. It means, let's put here n's value is the 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. I start with 0, I goes up to less than or equal to 3. It means here it is right. Okay. So this loop is okay. Inside this loop, we have built our j's loop. J always start with 0. When I was 0, j is 0. When I was 1, j is again 0. When I was 2, j is again 0. When I was 3, j is again 0. Means we are starting j loop with always 0. J goes up to the n minus I minus 2 and j plus plus. Okay, let's see, let's check this logic. Okay, n is equal to 5, we have put 5 here, i's value is 0, we put 0, n minus 2, 5 minus 2 gives me 3. So in this case, for the I is equal to 0, we extend our j loop from 0 to 3. From 0 to 3. That is right. Let's check for the next iteration when I was 1. Okay. I put 5 here. I is 1 and 2. So 5 minus 3 will give me 2. for this I is equal to 1, we extend our j loop from 0 index to the 2 index, that is right. Okay, so this loop is our right. Okay, in this for loop we always compare neighbors element. J is here, then j plus 1 is this one. It means we are comparing a of j plus 1 value is with the a of j value, and a of j plus 1 value is smaller, then we are doing interchange. So t is equal to a of j is equal to a of j plus 1, and a of j plus 1 is equal to t. This is my interchange logic. This for loop, j variable for loop is complete, I variable for loop is complete. Hello friends, now we are going to prepare algorithm for the bubble sort. Up to now we have seen algorithm sort is working with this logic. So we are just converting this step into the algorithm step. Okay, step 1. Initial my JSON t is equal to 0. This is temporary variable that we are going to use in our logic. Step 2. Outer for loop. Repeat up to step number. Just leave it here at the moment. We will decide up to which step number we should repeat this for loop. For repeat up to step number for I is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 2. Step number 3, inner for loop. Repeat up to step number. Again, leave it at the moment. We will decide how many steps are considered in this step. For j is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n minus I minus 2. Step number 4. Compare and interchange. If a of j plus 1 less than a of j, then t is equal to a of j is equal to a of j plus 1, a of j plus 1 is equal to t. This is our interchange logic. And if look here, our both the for loops comes up to this logic. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel so I can give you more and more videos, and don't forget to press bell icon. Thank you very much.